Hey everybody, it's Anna. Welcome to the Wednesday card in this week's tarot story. So today we have the Two of Swords reversed. So if you look at this card, we can see it's a woman who's blindfolded, sitting at a seashore, holding two crossed swords. And when this card shows up upright, it suggests that we are at a crossroads and making a decision. Swords are connected to the mind. So they're about thinking and logic and rationale and planning. And so this card suggests that the mind is trying to solve a problem. Which path do I take? Which thing do I choose? And maybe we're avoiding making a decision because our mind's getting a little bit stuck in all the possibilities and the projections of what's going to happen. This card came to us reversed, which can mean a lot of things. But in this case, I think the reversal is telling us we do not have to make the decision we think we have to make. And the reason I say that is because yesterday we had the Temperance card, which is about living in the balance of being spirit and body at the same time. And as opposed to what institutions tend to tell us, we do not have to choose the body over the soul or the soul over the body. When we are in that position and making a choice, we are being offered a false requirement to our living. There is a third way, and the third way is living in an integrated way. So when this card is showing up right now, it suggests to me that we're being asked, are you going to be spiritual or are you going to be physical? Like, how are you going to conduct your life? Which is going to be your priority? And I would suggest this card says, that is not the question. The question is not, what do I compromise? Do I compromise my physical well-being or my spiritual well-being? But rather, what is the third way in which there is no compromise, which all of me is honored and respected? So one way this might show up is, for example, if you feel like you're called into like an artistic or creative path and you think, okay, well, that means I won't have any money. Okay, which is a really common myth we have in our world. So the idea is, well, if I want to be an artist, I have to like give up physical well-being or wealth or resources. So this card would say that's a false premise that's set up kind of by our ego mind, which really likes duality. Instead, don't choose one or the other. Instead, look for the third way. Wait until it comes to you. One thing that's cool about this card too is it does have water in the background. And water shows up a lot in the swords cards because water is your intuitive wisdom. It's as though your brain is working, but it needs to be tempered by this intuitive knowledge. So this would suggest to me, like, listen to your intuition. There is a way forward. Don't be so quick to make a decision to abandon one part of your life. Instead, like, hold a little bit of faith, hold some space, and see if you can find your way forward in a way that's true for your whole self. See you tomorrow. Bye.